At a time when the United States and its president, Donald Trump, are very unpopular in many parts of the world, some were surprised to see an American elected pope. But other than his nationality, what is likely to shape the tenure of Pope Leo XIV as the head of the Catholic Church? Some clues were offered during his first public appearances as pope. Peace was one of the first words uttered by Pope Leo XIV after his election. He called for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza, where he said children are forced to starvation. He called for a just and durable peace in war-torn Ukraine. He even went as far as to offer to host direct peace talks between Ukraine and Russia at the Vatican.
Non possiamo dimenticare I fratelli e le sorelle che soffrono a causa delle guerre. A Gaza, I bambini, le famiglie, gli anziani sopravvissuti sono ridotti alla fame. Nel Myanmar, nuove ostilità hanno spezzato giovani vite innocenti. La martoriata Ucraina attende finalmente negoziati per una pace giusta e duratura.
With his repeated condemnation of conflicts around the world and his appeal to world leaders to work towards peace, Pope Leo has already made pacifism a theme of his papacy. Another clue about his focus comes from his papal name. It was inspired by Pope Leo XIII, who at the turn of the 20th century laid the foundations of the Church's social thought, addressed workers' rights and capitalism at the height of the Industrial Revolution. Pope Leo XIV wants to continue on this path, focusing on social issues and on the changes brought on by the digital transformation and the rise of artificial intelligence. Following in the footsteps of his predecessor, Pope Francis, Pope Leo XIV is also focusing his papacy on the poor and the disenfranchised.
In questo nostro tempo vediamo ancora troppa discordia, troppe ferite causate dall'odio, dalla violenza, dai pregiudizi, dalla paura del diverso, da un paradigma economico che sfrutta le risorse della terra ed emargina I più poveri.
He worked for years as a missionary in Peru, advocating for the poor. Before becoming pope, he had been critical on social media of tough policies on immigration. And during his first Mass as Pope, he pledged to align himself with ordinary people. Pope Leo XIV's papacy is still in its early days, but the new pontiff has already made clear where he stands on some of the most important issues of our times.